And let's take a look at the numbers for the Snohomish County Executive race between Bob Hagelin and incumbent Dave Summers. Dave Summers there 61% to 39% there, and so he has a very comfortable lead. Alejandra Guzman is following this race closely, has more from Snohomish County. Allie.
That's right. We are in Snohomish County, specifically Susanna Johnson's supporter appreciation party, and as you can see behind us, there is a lot of folks here enjoying that early, ongoing, and celebratory bubbly and cake because they're feeling good tonight. They're feeling optimistic. Those numbers coming in just a few moments ago. But as you guys mentioned, that top job for the executive county here in Snohomish County was up for grabs. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about the incumbent, Dave Summers. We know that he was actually this could be his third and final term. We're talking with 61% of early results. That Republican trailing is Bob Hagelin with 38%. I got to talk to him a little bit earlier today, but before we hear exactly what he had to say, he says there was time for change. He said Summers did do some great work out there, but he's worried about crime and the victims. Overall, he just wants people's voice to be heard and respects the outcome of this election. But Summers, he says it's his strong record and his work to tackle issues of homelessness, illegal drugs, and housing that, of course, are probably keeping him going. Those are some of his focus areas, and he wants to see federal dollars move towards those areas. He wants protection of environment and agricultural land. Those are also some of his major priorities. He even the county has also joined a lawsuit with other counties against Washington State Department of Social and Health Services to provide adequate mental health care. He says there's just not enough shelter beds for people experiencing homelessness. The county has also purchased 2 hotels to turn them into shelters. But this is still not so close as we thought it would be. We knew that it could be, but here's what Hagelin had to say earlier today as he was underway at his own watch party. Take a listen.
Yeah, we do need to take that into account. When we're sentencing them, if someone who's got there through a really awful means on their part, something's happened to them, I think we need to be compassionate at that point. But I don't think we need to dismiss the aspect of the crime and the victims. It's the system is a little off kilter on that. As far as law enforcement, I think that we need to enforce the laws we have.
I did reach out to Dave tonight, and his spokesperson says that he's looking forward to serving 4 more years and ensuring that we make progress on public safety and other community priorities. But again, this is not the only race that was up for grabs tonight. There was a lot, specifically the County District 2 that covers Everett, Mukilteo, and Tulalip. That one was a big one because it could have determined the way the council would lean, specifically incumbent Democrat Megan Dunn. We know that those early results showing 62% against Republican challenger Georgia Fisher. We could now anticipate what we could see there, but also additionally, the one that we predicted would be a very close one would be the one in Edmonds, the race for mayor. That is incumbent Mike Nelson with the challenger Mike Rosen. The incumbent Nelson beat challenger Rosen by just 47 votes in those primaries, but Rosen was arguing that Nelson just wasn't listening to his community, and so far those results could be on his side as Rosen is now leading with 57%. Again, a lot of numbers still changing tonight here at Johnson. She's leading with 52% of those votes. We're going to hear from her in just a little bit when we check in with you guys next time, but I can tell you that, again, she's feeling very, very cautiously optimistic as things could be looking to be in her favor. That's the latest. We'll check back in with you guys later.
All right, Alejandra, thank you.